Hey traders, this is Ron Haight. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. As always, everything in this presentation is for educational purposes only. We'll kick off here with the SPY. It was up a buck, about 0.35%, but it just did a doji right at the all-time high. So again, 726 was 302.01. We closed at 301.29, 80 cents or 8 S&P points or so away from setting it. Bulls still have the edge here on the daily charts, just waiting for that breakout. How about the Qs? They were up 0.42%, a little off the highs. Again, they went up there and challenged them, closed a little lower. The Dow was up 0.23%, sort of like the S&P printed a doji. The close from 723 was 272.63. We are a whopping 31 cents away, about 30 Dow points on a close from new all-time highs. So again, bulls have the edge. Now, here is the link at the bottom of this video. This Saturday, top 10 hottest stocks for year end. It is time to get ready. This is when we want to start preparing these hot lists. I'm going to share it with you. I'll show you my favorites. You'll leave this event with your own hot sheet, because if the market breaks out, we might start even running sooner than we usually do towards into September and October. So you want to be very aware of which stocks they are. These are the ones that are going to have track records at 75+%, 80+%, 90+% of the time, which is extraordinary that this occurs in the market. And one of them, for example, is United. If you look at UAL, I had a members webinar and we talked about this and just watched the 50-day, and here we go. So the airlines, whether it's Delta or United, for instance, they're starting to run, and as of right now, I think UAL looks the best. So again, make sure, register for this event this Saturday. I'm using a new video webinar service. There's only 500 seats. We're approaching halfway already, and there hasn't even been 24 hours since the full email blast went out this morning. So register at the bottom of this video or in the email that you got that you're watching right now. Okay, a couple other stocks to keep an eye on. I had a question on Oracle, ORCL. The gap down here with earnings, because it was breaking out, but again, earnings is always the unknown. The target would have been up here and then up here. Well, with this move down, it held the 20-day EMA in red. As it stands now, watch 52 and then watch 50. Because if we zoom out, if 50 doesn't hold, well, guess what? Just like the whole market, all the way back down here would be the target. How about the miners, gold and silver, specifically GDX? I talked about this coming down, back testing resistance or back testing support, right? The 20-day EMA is the first line, the 50 is the second. Once we broke that on 9/9, 3 days ago, we got below it here to Tuesday. Here's Wednesday. Today we gapped up and things started looking a little rosy, right? Things are looking better. We bearish engulfed the previous 2 days. Not a good sign, and we closed at new near-term lows. So right now, this one little pivot here at 26, otherwise all the way back down here. From a technical perspective, GDX is bearish. If we look at GDXJ, down almost 2%. It too, once we broke the 50-day, it couldn't actually get quite back up there to the 50-day. Well, today it did, and it was smacked right back down. Pick up in volume over yesterday, closed below lows. If I zoom out here, this little bit at 37 is support, then pretty much down to the gap fill around 32. Now, if we look at gold, it still is holding up above the 50-day. That's the last line in the sand there on the daily charts. If the 50-day falls in orange, bears are now going to get the upper hand, and bulls would have completely lost it. Comparing that to the silver miners and silver, here are the silver miners still above their 50-day, and here's silver, the metal itself, via SLV, still above its 20-day there too. So whether it's SIL or SLV, they're hanging in there. And then one more, WWW, Wolverine Worldwide. Once this stock popped above the 50-day, that institutional line in the sand, which acted as resistance over here, look at the volume beginning to surge. We've cleared this high around 28. The target right now is the gap down around 33.5 or so, and then up towards 35. If I wanted to be bullish on Wolverine, I'd consider the 20-day EMA as an intraday trailing stop. So there you have it. That is it. Nice short video. Remember, register this Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern. We're going to go live, 7 a.m. if you're on the West Coast. Within the first 5 minutes going live, I will show you the hottest stocks for weeks ahead, period. Some of these stocks are the same ones we watched last year, so you want to get ready and you don't want to miss it. I look forward to seeing you there. Wish you guys all the best.